Hey, hey, my beautiful friends. Welcome to your Friday Focus live at lunch. Here is the deal. First of all, I hope my internet connection is going to be okay today. I'm really excited because I want to talk to you guys about something that I think that you might be interested in hearing about today. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Susan, and I have been in direct sales for almost 30 years. And over these last focus on learning how to make more money in less time. And one of the areas I feel like most of us struggle in, if you would agree, raise your hand if you're watching this live or replay, is leads, right? And so, what I want to talk to you guys today about is how to be a lead magnet, okay? To find quality leads. Because I shouldn't say just women, many people in network marketing and direct sales really get this wrong. Okay. They really do this wrong. And for many of us, we did this wrong. We're all probably guilty of it for a long time. And so, for example, just getting started, I think I've been on Facebook now. And I remember in the beginning, I was a Facebook looker or watcher. That's all I did. I really didn't post a lot. And then when I finally started to start posting, obviously we post, picture of family, that kind of thing. Then you start to get a little bit bolder. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this like super cool business. I just need to let everybody know about it. So then what do we start doing? Most of the time, product, and it's like all about flashing your products all over the screen or all over Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And what we found is, just by saying, hey, buy my product or this product on sale, whatever, like, did it work? Did it really work? Like, you may have attracted a few people, and maybe like 10 years ago, Facebook was still kind of new. It may have worked to a little bit of a degree, but I knew that there was another way that we could truly, truly find way more leads, way less time, and actually for them to be quality people, quality leads, right? People that really want what we have. And so what I want to talk to you guys about today over these next few minutes is, how to using social media. And so oh my gosh, guys, so many amazing ways to do this. So I want you to be thinking about, here's the most important thing. And you maybe hear this a lot, but when it comes to really developing and building a business online and attracting people to you like, what makes you different? You want to attract people to you. You want people to get to know you, like you, and trust you. All right. And so one of the things I did years ago was I started a business page for myself called the Makeup Mimi. Okay. So it's really important that you are branding you and not your company. That's the first thing. And getting leads. Well, first of all, one of the reasons why I felt it was important for me to not lead with my company first is because sometimes people have a preconceived notion about what your company is all about, even though we know that probably what they're thinking really isn't an accurate perception about. People are going to form their own opinion regardless. So years ago, I made the decision that I was not going to necessarily put the company that I was with on my business Facebook page. And I even made the decision a couple of years ago to take that off of my personal Facebook page because I want to, as I do, but I just know that people sometimes will make these preconceived notions. I wanted to attach people to me, not to my company. How many times have we heard now? I truly believe like the company I'm involved with has been around for a lot of years and they have stability in the marketplace. But how many times have we heard that ended up going under, right? And so the power behind branding yourself is that no matter where you go, you've developed a following, you've set yourself apart, you have put yourself in a position of being a leader or an expert in your field. And so that is the key component whenever you hear something. And so attraction marketing is basically, again, it's honing in, finding your target audience, finding the people that really want what it is that you have. Now you're probably like, Susan, well, again, what does that have to do with leads? Well, a couple things. I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple tools that you can use and a couple ways that you can effectively grow your email list. Okay. That is really what you're trying to do. You grab people's attention through social media and then you sell to them whatever it is that you have or your offer, your product, your service through email. Okay. So how can we do that? Okay. This is where I get really excited, guys, because my brain goes, and for those of the women that are brain is always going, going, going. What is the most effective way? What is the fastest way that we can reach more people in less time? So a couple things, if you have a piece of paper, make sure you write this stuff down. And I hope at least the audio is good today, because this is going to be really powerful, really good stuff. A couple things you want to think about. First of all, think in what is it about that product or service that you, first of all, are super excited about? What is it that you absolutely love? As far as that company is concerned, and like, where is your skill set? Like, what is it that you're excited about? So for example, the business that I'm in is the name of the company. But I, found that one of the things that I do well is, for me personally, like, you might be excited about skincare. You might be excited about health and wellness, whatever it is. Okay. I have set myself up, as far as finding, for example, everyday makeup for the everyday girl. So what I want to do is I want to share makeup tips and tricks that are going to help the everyday girl. Okay. It's not necessarily about selling product. It's about offering value. It's about helping them solve a problem. So this is the main way that you are going to attract your target, showing up consistently. I don't know if you've ever heard of, like, having your feature show once a week. So letting that they know that you're going to show up when you say you're going to show up, and being there consistently to offer them help with something, solving a problem. So for me, it's like, okay, well, I might do, okay, let me see if I can shut some of these windows, girls, because this is going to drive me crazy, because I feel like I'm skipping all over the place here. Yeah, hold on. Let me close out these windows too. Be right back. Be right back. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. You can set yourself up as an expert in your field, and people are like, you know what? Look, she really has something to offer me. She's not just trying to sell me some products. She's actually trying to help me. That is what attracts people to you. A couple ways that you can do that very effectively. And there's always, it's not just about it's about offering something of value, but then capturing the lead, right? Because that's what you want to do, is capture the lead. So the best way to do that now is, Facebook Live was the way to go even like 5 years ago. It was so new. Everybody was excited. Everybody wanted to do a party, Facebook parties, Facebook Live. And there's still power in that. I'm going to teach you how to do that too. The most effective way, a couple ways we can do this, is through reels. Okay. You've heard this, right? And what is a reel? It's just a short little video that you might do. It could be, if you're health and wellness, it might be something that, you could be doing your morning routine of what it is that you love in your morning routine, but talking to them about your morning routine, or your gut, right? So you're putting those, maybe you just like do like a really cute video. It doesn't even have to be like you drinking something. It could be, sometimes it's me just walking down the street, or getting a really, we call it the B-roll, right? So just a short video of something, and then putting some valuable content over it. But maybe it's something, right? So now you're helping people solve a problem. You're telling them about 4 ways that you can help them with their gut health. And then what happens is they click on that video, right? Because like, oh, well, that's interesting. Like, I need help with that. But the other thing is in your reel, you want to use effective hashtags. Reels in front of your target audience, the one that you want to be in their space, right? Because not everybody is your perfect. We always hear this, if they're within 3 feet, the 3 feet rule, you know what? Not everybody is your target audience. Not everybody wants the product that you have. Using effective hashtags, that's a really great way to do that. And here's the other thing. What you want to do from that reel is you want to send them somewhere. Okay. So, and I'm going to go through each of these things in the coming weeks to maybe help you if you don't have these things in place that will be helpful to you. Do you have, for example, like a link tree? Do you have a landing page? Is basically, so let's use the example, 4 ways to improve your gut health. They go through that. And then what you do is you might put on that reel, read caption or more info in bio or whatever. So then in your bio, you have what's called a link tree page. And it might send them to what's called a landing page. So in that landing page, now you have, it could be a little bit more information. Maybe you've created something like, it could say something like I said, it could be whatever it is, the 4 ways to improve gut health. And then you go over, and then at the bottom of that, that's when you say, you know what? And if you'd like more information on how I improved my gut health, then now, you send them on to a page that they can register, and then maybe you give them something for free. So for me, for example, it might be a skincare sample or a makeup look card samples or something like that. But now what's happened is they have to exchange something for something. So now they're exchanging their email to be able to get whatever it is that you're offering to them. Because sometimes we've got to be willing to make deposits before we can take withdrawals, right? Thing for free, and now they're getting added into your email list. Okay, and I really want to encourage you, and I hope you've been taking notes and you can watch this back in replay, but this is something I'm really good at. You want to have something like, I use a service called BombBomb. Okay, BombBomb.com. Now there's other ones out there. There's MailChimp, there's out there. But what it is, it's a platform in which you can capture an email. Okay. So like through forms. So you can create contact lists. And let me see if I can't open up my screen share for you for just a second here. I'm going to show you how this works. Okay. So this is how I grow my customer list and how I grow my contact list and how I now have people that I'm able to funnel into my business that want what I have, whether they become a customer, whether they become a new person on my team. It's just growing that email list. And once you do that, now you do in a weekly and monthly basis that may want your services at some point in time. Okay. But if anything, you're developing a relationship, you're building a rapport with them online, and it is just as effective online. And as a matter of fact, you could do way more because you can reach people all over the country than you could when you were geographic location. Okay. So let me share my screen. Let me see if I can't open up. Hold on a second. I need to open up a new tab real quick, guys. So let me do this. Let me open that up for you. And I'm also going to talk to you about the platform that I'm using about it today, but let me just see if I can. Okay, so let's open this up. Okay, so this is the platform which I use. It's called BombBomb. Okay, and there are so many features in this, and I know a lot of the girls that are in my specific industry. So what you can do is you can come in here. Let's just say for example, I want to create a contact list. And girls, I'm going to show you, like, seriously, some inside secret squirrel stuff here. My internet doesn't run too awfully slow. Let me just shut this window. Let me shut this window. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So names list. Let's say I have an event coming up for my team, or I'm just doing an event and I'm going to do like a customer appreciation or something. I'm just going to name it whatever. Okay. We're just going to do that. All right. So we're going to create that list. So now we've got a contact list that has been made. All right. So now that contact list is made, and you can do this. There's MailChimp, there's Constant Contact. This is just one I happen to use because I do have a virtual assistant that helps to stay in touch with my team as well as my customers. But there are so many features in here that I also use for my business, like personally as well. So now what happens is I can come over to Forms, and same thing with a MailChimp or Constant. Okay. So what happens is I can actually make this form say whatever I want it to say, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go into all, like, you can edit it, like you just come over and you edit it, whatever. Okay. So you can edit you can have it say whatever. Doing something like 4 ways. I just keep using, and guys, it would be way nicer than this. As a matter of fact, you would have seen one of my registration forms when you registered to be a part of this group. Okay. So, let me just, 4 ways to improve your gut health. Register below to get your free, whatever it is. You could say a free guide. Maybe you give them a free guide, or you give them like something free that explains maybe even your product or your service, right? So you're going to, whatever. You can talk you, blah, blah, blah. And then it just says register below to get your free guide. So then what happens is now you can actually, when you have a system like this, I can actually add them automatically. See where it says automatically add the contact to these lists. So what I can do here is I can go here. Now we created one that said customer appreciation. Okay, guys, see how many different find customer appreciation. So now what happens is anybody that fills out that registration form, let's say it was for free samples, whatever it is, guys. The point is I wanted to show you, you can now, they are now going to be funneled into that list. Okay. Now, the other thing is on this very same platform, so you can create an email through BombBomb. Okay. So I can come in over here and I can go click on emails. Okay. Let's just say that we clicked on that email. For time's sake today, I want to stay on the form because I want to share with you what you can do. Let's say I've created an email. Okay. I've created the email. Register for this, whatever it is you're giving them to get them onto your email list. So now that you're generating new leads. Okay. Now I can automatically add these contacts to also an email. Okay. So it says automatically send the contact these emails. Now I can come in here. Let's just say, I don't know. Let's just pick something. We're going to pretend it's whatever. I don't know. I want to send them 4 of 44. Okay. 4 ways that they can improve their gut health. And then in that email, I am now going to offer them whatever it was that I told them I was going to give them for free. That's going to be sent. Now I have them on my email list. They've gotten the free whatever it is that I've offered to them. And now I also have a way and a means through which I can continue to communicate with them. I can also create automations in this platform. So I can create a series of emails. Let's say I want to create a series of 10 emails. I'm teaching them something different about a way that I can help solve their problem. For example, in the makeup wellness, let's just say if I'm in skincare and wellness, I might send them videos that talk about, and maybe they get sent out to them every few days. You know, it could be a makeup tutorial. It could be, how to improve. And so what I'm doing is I'm offering them valuable content. And on every single one of those emails, at the bottom of the email, it does give them access to my website. You know, for more information about anything I talked with you about today, click here. Okay. But it's not just about selling them. It's about figuring out a way that I can connect with them and give something that you may or may not have ever known. And I can go into a little bit more training with you on that a little bit later time. I'm actually going to be doing a course called 7 Days to Stardom. That's going to be coming up here real soon. And I'm going to take each one of these different little nuggets and I'm going to kind of put them all together in a 7-day boot. Okay. So hopefully today you learned a little bit about how you truly can be a lead magnet. It's about showing up consistently, offering value, funneling your people somewhere. Like I said, whether it's to a registration form, so that way you can capture their email, that you're able to stay in touch with them for your product or your service, and that you are yourself apart. It's not just about getting the sale. It's about offering them value. It's about serving your client first. Okay. And I'm also going to tell you about some really amazing tools out there as well for content creation coming up soon, different ways. With the help of some tools that are really awesome. And guys, I am all about systems and working smarter, not harder, and allowing these systems to do the work for me. Now, there is some work that you have to do on the front end, but then it can run on autopilot because now you have your stuff out there and people are registering for those things that you have for them. Drop those in the comments. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. And also let me know in the comments if there's anything specifically that you would like to have some help with or something that you're struggling with in your business that I might be able to help you with. But I hope that you found some value in today's training in this little 20-minute Friday focus training. Thumbs up, and I will see you guys again next time. Have an absolutely incredible weekend. I'll see you later.